This video is for anyone that's still looking for a wedding videographer, and today we're going to be talking to you about why we personally don't use popular songs in our wedding films, what our process is in choosing the best music for your wedding highlight video. My name is Manny. I'm one half of Is and Live Films, along with my wife Ashley, who does all the photography. We are a high-end outdoor wedding photographer and video team, and we love working with couples and being able to educate them on how to pose and what to expect for their wedding day, photo and video, being able to connect with them and become friends. That's kind of our jam and why we like to do what we do. Music plays a huge part in how impactful a wedding highlight film will be, and it's also highly customizable from couple to couple because your music tastes are different, your wedding days are different, and the music that's chosen for your wedding film is going to either detract or add to the video that we deliver. Top tracks today are top tracks for a reason, and you probably already have a song in mind that you can picture your wedding film being played to. Did you know that most videographers, ourselves included, will decline having a popular song in our wedding film or in your wedding film for legal reasons? So we'll insert copyright law. It protects the intellectual rights of the original recording artist's song. Using their music in a wedding film without their permission is basically like stealing the work. So lawsuits and love don't mix. I think me and Ashley wrote that line together. I thought it sounded good. So let's say you definitely want a popular song for your wedding film and you don't care how much it costs. What's that process like? Well, first let your videographer know. So once your videographer knows what song you want for your film, they can go ahead and go through the process of finding who owns that song, what company, what agency owns that song, and getting quotes and averages for how much it would cost to have it in the wedding film. And this can range anywhere from like $100 to thousands of dollars. After the videographer receives that quote, they'll relay it to you, and then you can have the final call on whether or not you want that in your wedding video. So what's your option if you don't want to license a popular song for your wedding and spend more money? The other option is letting your videographer choose the wedding film music for you. So how our process goes is you and your fiance will fill out that form, which goes over things like list any inspiration videos that you like, what's your favorite and most hated genres of music, those types of questions. And then we film. And we don't choose the music until after your wedding day. It allows us to spend more time with you guys as a couple and absorb your interaction with family, your friends, each other, all that stuff. We take time to absorb the feeling of the day, whether it's a more party vibe or more of a relaxing romantic vibe. After the wedding day is completed, along with a completed questionnaire, we will start going through all of that footage. And then we choose the best clips and start to formulate the story of the wedding day. And at that point, the music will be chosen. It's kind of scary, right? To have us, someone you barely know, have the final say and the final choice on the wedding film. So how can you ensure that you're going to be satisfied with the wedding film that's delivered to you? Trust. Trust is so important when it comes to choosing your wedding videographer. Making sure that you've seen multiple examples of their work is going to go a long way in you being able to trust that videographer's opinion when it comes to music. Focus on the audio specifically. Does it evoke emotion in you? Does it add or detract from what you're seeing? So when you watch a really good movie, you're not really focused on the music. You're focused on the overall story and what's unfolding before your eyes. So how do you build and establish trust with your videographer? Ask questions about the videographer's process when choosing music, and even their history with music. For example, I've been in a lot of bands growing up. I take classes on music psychology, and I'm fascinated with how music affects us on a psychological level. And because it's my passion and because I have that love for it, choosing the music for the wedding film is one of my favorite parts in the process. The biggest takeaway I would say is make sure you love the work that your videographer is putting out. And that's almost a guarantee that you're gonna love your wedding film. Again, if you're feeling emotional over a stranger's wedding film, imagine how emotional you'll feel when you watch your own wedding film. If you guys like the video, if you feel like you learned something, go ahead, hit the like button and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.